let's showcase my AP portfolio. Hello everyone, my name is Julie and I was in AP art. The only AP class I actually took because you girl dumb. Anyway, and I thought I would showcase my portfolio for you guys. So I did take AP art 2D in senior year. It all started in this sketchbook. So let me show you where it all started. These 2 pages right here. This is where my AP journey started, and in AP art you need a question or an inquiry to kind of guide your art pieces throughout the year, and mine was, what would humans look like if they were morphed with mythical creatures? And that is the question I stuck with, but I did want to like experiment with other questions and see what I can come up with. And one of them that I was kind of working on was, what secrets are hidden in the sea? And these are like 3 ideas that I could come up with. And then here's like some more ideas I had, mediums I wanted to use, more ideas in early version. And then this page, just more ideas, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't, and some more early works. I don't even know what the heck this is. This is just creepy. And then here we got like a dragon, which I did do a digital piece, but I ended up not putting it in for some reason, probably because I wasn't that great at digital art at the time, so why would I put something in that I'm not proud of? And then these were all the animals that I wanted to mix with. I actually did do all of them. There's another idea I had. Oh, my battery's about to die. But that was the sketchbook. I think I have another one, but it's somewhere. I'm not gonna look for it right now. I don't remember any specific order that I put them in, and it doesn't matter, but let's just get on with showing you guys my paintings. I think I'm gonna start off with this one. This is a Indian female with wings, kind of like Pocahontas, and she's mixed with a Pegasus. And none of my characters have clothes, and it's just to like show that they're not in any specific time area. It's just to make them look more elegant. And if there is clothes, there's a reason. But she just has like wings and like a necklace, whatever. And I really wanted to like practice with hands, so that's why the hands there is like, it's gonna grab you or whatever. And this next one, I didn't realize I was gonna put it in my portfolio until like 3 months before I had to turn it in my portfolio. And it's this one right here. Shout out to Andrea and Kennedy for hyping me up the whole year, especially on this painting. But this one I'm obsessed with, because like look how elegant she looks. And the eyes actually was an accident because it looks like mascara is like coming down. I actually used a water-based pen, and whenever I was glazing it, it smeared. I'm like, wait, that looks cool. So I worked with it, and I'm just obsessed. If you want to buy some of these paintings, some of them are for sale on my Etsy, link down below. Also in AP art, for all my 2D drawing people, you're gonna have to have 5 selected works, which can be from your inquiry if you want, or like your investigation, or they could be completely unrelated, but this was actually one of them. It's also part of my investigation. You have to put it on a black cardstock, whatever. You're also given a barcode. I don't know if it's like good to show it or bad. I'm not gonna take any chances. And you're also given a sticker. And this was my first one. This is a digital artwork. And it's me. Of course, the lighting is completely different. But like, look at that nose. You know your drawing is good when you're still fangirling 2 years later. I graduated last year. That's so weird, because it feels like it's been like 2 or 3 years, but it was last year I graduated. And these next few paintings are some of my largest of my investigation. This one I'm about to show you was my first one I actually finished, or started, and I don't know, my first piece, and I'm in love. This one actually was in my high school art show, and it won Best of Show, one of several, but still it was really cool. And it was hung up in the school building for like a while, and I got to go there and showcase it. I had to stand in front of like a bunch of people. I'm like, this is mine, yay. But it was still really cool. Again, this one's for sale on my Etsy, link down below. Okay, I'm not sure which one to show because they're both super large. Save the largest for last. We'll do the largest last. No, this isn't last. So this is my dragon mixed with a female, and she has back knee, which I emphasized with embroidery, like it's 3D. And I stitched on some stuff on the wings, and it's just overall cool with like the textures and all that. The orange triangle wasn't added in until after I was done because I didn't want to ruin it. I'm glad I did it after. But this orange actually does light up. You can vaguely see it, but yeah. There's also a few others that I can't find right now. One of them is a manticore, and since they're like a mix of a bunch of different animals, I decided to do mixed media to kind of show off what they are and how I interpreted it. And then there's a unicorn female. She's just super elegant and she's in the middle of the forest. But now for my last piece, which I have to scoot back for this, is huge. This is very big. This is actually an old painting that I got from a Goodwill, and I painted over it to give it that creepy look. And this person is mixed with a Wendigo. There's also an animal skull and then human skull on this side. And then what I was saying earlier with selected works, a few of my pieces were part of the selected works, but I'm about to show you guys the two that were not a part of it, or that were a part of my selected works but weren't a part of my actual investigation. This first one is a Greek/Egyptian man with tribal tattoos and a little flower, and his head is like being lifted off. I forgot what I named it, but I just think it's so cute. And then Miss Collins, if you're watching this, hi. No, Miss Collins was my favorite art teacher in high school, alongside Mrs. Wright. In Miss Collins' class, we did mono printing, and these are the two that I did. This one I actually put in my selected works, but this one was like a second print. It's hard to explain, but mono printing is where you can only print something once, twice, maybe three if you have a lot of ink. But how I did this was I cut out pieces of paper and I layered them on top, and then I took my mono printing and I put it over top, and where the paper was where there wasn't going to be any ink. And I did this, I think three times. Oh, not four, because I did red, yellow, blue, green. Yeah. I layered this one 4 times and it looks super dope. But taking this class, of course, you have to take the AP exam, which does cost a little bit of money, but anyway, you can score a 1 through a 5, 5 being absolutely perfect, 100, it couldn't have been any better because it's already amazing. 1 being, did you even read the papers? You didn't even do anything. Nothing fits well together. And I got a 4, which is like an 80%. It's like, you did pretty good, but you could have improved a little bit more. Not necessarily with the style of the art, but maybe the question could be worded differently or whatever. I'm not quite sure, but I'm still really happy with it. 4s and 5s are pretty kind of rare. 5s are like once in a blue moon, but I'm still really happy with my 4. But anyway, that was my little AP review haul, showcase, whatever you want to call it. If you made it to the end and you enjoyed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Be sure to follow me on the socials, especially Snapchat. I'm always on there posting on my story. Maybe you'll see some behind the scenes of some future videos. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!